Hey, what's up? Welcome back to CDA's Top 10 Best of CDA. We are checking out Shiki Sushi today. So this is right here on Sherman Avenue. If you pan that way, Greg, you can see that's the resort. We're right across from Tito's and the Coeur d'Alene clothing store owned by Andy and Nichelle. They are amazing. We should check them out sometime as well. We're gonna head in here. We're gonna get a handful of rolls, some apps. Greg will probably get something that is not sushi related if I know him, and we will review it all. I'm telling you up front, we believe that this is the best sushi restaurant in CDA. Let us prove it. Check it out.
Okay, I know I'm here to stay. Counting on my wins, so I can't play.
My wife and I had sushi served at our wedding. We love sushi. In fact, our first date, because I approached her, asked her to go out. I said, what do you want to go eat? She's like, do you like sushi? I had never really had sushi at that point. And of course I said, yeah, I love sushi. And so we went out to sushi for like our first official date. And I ordered a California roll, and she thought, oh, that's kind of weird for somebody who really loves sushi. But love to report that I ended up actually liking sushi. And so today we're here at Shiki, which is my personal favorite sushi restaurant here in Coeur d'Alene. And, you know, you might think if you're traveling here, I'm not going to get fish in the middle of Idaho. I will find out on this adventure, like what their policy is, like, do they jet fresh it in? But we've been actually really pleased with the quality of the fish. Even if you're like a sashimi person, like, it's been good. We have actually a really good fish market here in town too, and they serve great fish. And so we should go review that. But anyway, so here's what we're starting with. We've got the pork gyozas and the deep fried spring rolls. And, we kind of are on a business lunch, so we're not going to like overdo it on all of the really intense stuff. I will review these for you. And then we've got miso soup, and their salad dressing is amazing. So we will dig in, let you know what we think on this. Here we go. Oh, chopsticks over here. 2 in a row with chopsticks, showing all the skills. Yeah, I'm pumped. They have a great. Let me grab this the correct way here. You can see you got a really good sear on the pot sticker, or on the gyoza. It's just really well done. I love, and the environment. Greg will pan around and show you. The environment's great. It's really good. These are a solid 8 out of 10. People are saying I'm rating stuff too high. That might be fair. Huh?
Yeah, that's fire. That's good.
It's good. Okay. The spring rolls are also really good. Yeah, it's just, they're really well done. It's the right mix of veg, a little bit of cabbage, a little bit of pork. It's really good. And the cook on them is phenomenal.
Perfect.
Okay. Here we go on the spring roll. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. These are 9. I would eat a plate of 30 of these.
Yeah.
I would literally eat 30 of these. I'm double dipping, but it's just Greg here, so.
Might be the best spring roll I've had.
What?
So that might be the best spring roll I've had.
100%. The sauce is so good, too.
Mm-hmm. Got a little bit of heat to it.
A little bit of heat, a little bit sweet. My wife loves this restaurant so much that when I texted her I was going to review it today, she's like, I'll be there. So we ordered her favorite roll. She'll be here. I don't know if she'll want to be on camera. Maybe she's not ready for that, but that's how good this place is. Greg just burned his mouth. I wish it was on camera. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll get the camera back out when the food gets here, or when the rolls get here, and you can take a look. Okay, so a little tour of the table. This is my wife's favorite. It's a salmon ichiban roll. Super clean, really traditional, very, very good. This is the Golden Seattle. It is deep fried. It's one of the deep fried rolls that I like. And then here's the Coeur d'Alene roll, stuffed with mixed fish like tuna and salmon, or it has white tuna on top, white salmon on top, tuna in the middle. I get it with extra jalapenos. Let's go. So this is the Coeur d'Alene roll. I get it with jalapeno on the top. It's got jalapeno, sriracha, what is this called? Cilantro. Jalapeno, sriracha, cilantro, white tuna, eel sauce. It's stuffed with spicy tuna. It's so good, and it's actually not that much heat. The fish is really clean. The rice is great. The sushi rice here is really great. Yes, please. It's so good. Again, this channel is mostly us just absolutely going nuts over all this great food. because we're starting with places that we know are good. I forgot there's avocado in it as well. Yeah, it's absolutely fire. I told the story a little bit, Marie, about our first date and how you were like, "Do you like sushi?" I'm like, "Yeah."
You said your favorite was California rolls. And
It's the only one I knew.
it's like, who loves sushi and their favorite is California rolls?
This guy. And I actually do love sushi now. I still can't quite get on board for like mackerel because it's so taste of the sea, you know? I think I liken it to people who don't like fruit forward wines that taste like juice. Like too much of the sea taste puts me off a little bit. I love the blend though. Like the way that these flavors mingle. I like the mild fish and the texture and the veggies. Oh, so good. When you go over the prices of these rolls, I think the Seattle roll, that huge one in the middle, is $11.95. The Coeur d'Alene roll is $13. It's really affordable. I shouldn't have my elbows on the table. I can't believe I don't get more manners comments on the video. Like, mind your manners, you troglodyte. Marie would like to know what you guys think of my new haircut. She performed it.
I watched so many videos on how to do that kind of haircut. Like, I'm ready.
We've been growing it out a little bit because it goes through this awkward phase where there's like this duck fuzz on the side and it won't go down and you won't lay down and it's too short, so it's all poofy. Finally, it reached a length where we can kind of cut it the way we want. There's salt water in it. Real salt water. We have a saltwater sprayer.
That's really
Yep.
good.
Yeah, pretty cool, huh? Okay, Marie, your rating for sushi in Coeur d'Alene out of 10.
Oh, Shiki, I'd give it an 8.
8. And Marie knows her sushi. You've been to a lot of sushi places.
I have. My
In-
favorite food.
Would you say that this is your favorite sushi in Coeur d'Alene?
Technically, yes. I do like Fuki, but they're in Hayden, technically.
Do you like Fuki better or Shiki better?
I really do like there's a particular roll at Fuki that I like, but well, that's for another video.
Yeah, we'll do Fuki. Fuki's an interesting place. We won't talk about it here. But they have like hibachi steak grills, and you have to choose to sit on the sushi side or the hibachi side. If you choose to sit on the sushi side, you can only order one meal from the hibachi side. So the menu shows both, but depending on where you sit, regulates what you can order. So interesting. I would say overall restaurant vibe, like overall restaurant score, is like in CDA, my belief is this downtown location of Shiki. It's easy to walk to. It's right downtown. It's super clean. I like the decor. The ambience is great. The service is always good. The parking can be a little tiny bit challenging because it's street parking. But if you're walking downtown, this is the place. This is the sushi place. The apps are good. The sushi's good. If you come with a group and that people in that group don't like sushi, Greg, how's the rest of the food?
Fried rice, 9 out of 10, really good. Yakisoba or pad thai, 7. It's a good pad thai, not the best I've ever had.
I told you their teriyaki's fire, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna try teriyaki next time.
Yeah.
Apps, killer, 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10 on apps. So what's great about this place is the sushi-loving people in your group will really like the sushi, and they will say at some point, I didn't know you could get fish this good in Idaho. That's 100% what they say because we bring lots of people here, and that's what they say. The people who don't like sushi, there is great options for them. Clean, inviting, great ambiance, good service, great sushi,
I said great location.
great location. So for me, Shiki is the top dog for sushi in CDA. So if you're traveling and you only have one, you really want sushi and you're only going to go to one place, I think you should choose Shiki. And I stand by that. You're going to love it. It may not be the best sushi in the world, but it competes with a lot of great sushi joints that we've been to in Vegas and Hawaii and other places. So there you go. That's the review on Shiki. I would give it overall an 8.5 out of 10 for just like general restaurants. I think it's really good. It's like at the top of our list when we're talking about going out. So it's up there for us. Sushi places, I think it's the top one in CDA, top marks. And also, if you like teriyaki, it has really good teriyaki. Arguably, actually, that's one of the things we don't have very good. We don't have a good specialized. When we used to live in Olympia, there was a place called Happy Teriyaki, and if you know, you know, it was fire. And Greg said he found a place even better than Happy Teriyaki, which is insane to me because Happy Teriyaki is absolute smoking fire. But teriyaki, there's a couple of like dedicated teriyaki places down. We'll go review them, but honestly, China Buffet, their house, it's not called teriyaki, they call it house sauce. Their house sauce beef, phenomenal. We will review it. This place's chicken and beef teriyaki, phenomenal. I didn't get it because I wanted sushi, but we will come back and review that too. So there's your answer. If you're traveling to CDA, come to Shiki if you want sushi. Cheers.